Commercial in 5, 4, 3, 2. The orchestra, we're live.
Look at her. She's the most beautiful girl around. Look how she walks with grace. She has the most beautiful...
Let's get to the man, the myth. He's an actor. He's a musician. He's an 11-time Connect 4 world champion. The original king of scratch who taught me everything I know on the ones and twos. Your host, Hal Sparks.
What's up? Thank you, Melody. Hey, welcome to Videogame Vixens, the show where the hottest, deadliest, most intriguing women in video games walk down the digital catwalk. Over the next 4 weeks, our lovely contestants will be judged in a sexy series of revealing competitions, and we'll see who has the moves, who has the style, who has the attitude of a true vixen. With the help of our expert panel, we'll choose the first 3 finalists in a quest to crown G4's Video Game Vixen of 2005. First up, WWE SmackDown Rookie Diva of 2005, our very own vixen, Joy Giovanni. How are you?
Good. How you doing, Hal?
I'm spectacular.
Loving the belt buckle.
Are you? It's supposed to be a joystick, but
Let me play with it.
it looks more like a joystick, if you know what I'm saying.
Play me?
Uh-huh.
Did you know that?
Yes, it is a joystick for a reason, Joy. Now, next up, video game journalist, whack job, brilliant, eagle of humanity, the man who always speaks his mind, or someone else's if they'll let him, Sean Baby. How you doing, man? From MTV's Road Rules, the man who knows a hot lady when he sees one, the brilliant, the sexy, the talented Jake Bronstein.
I do what I can.
All right, let's jump into our first category. You can't imagine the following vixens without their signature outfits. Actually, you can. You can imagine them without. I'm doing it right now. Are you doing it? Do it for a second. It feels good. I'm dirty. These stylish vixens aren't just well-dressed. They're dressed to kill. Lee Fang, Dead or Alive 3.
Sexy.
She makes me talk like that. I don't know why. Look at that in her school clothes and everything.
I bought her cookies.
That's sad. She should ride the bus. I have matching bracelets, and I'll kick your face. Kylina, Prince of Persia, Warrior Within. I'm guessing there's a lot of chopstick in that outfit right there. There's a lot of duct tape holding that together, baby. Her waxing bills must be extraordinary.
Kasumi, Dead or Alive 3 and Extreme Beach Volleyball.
I'll get that for you. Hold on 1 second. I wish that someone would come along and take the leaves from me. It's praying for me to show up. I'm allowed to fantasize, aren't I? Nina Williams, Death by Degrees. That woman has a lot of buckles. But this is my favorite part of the game. She doesn't just fight in all that leather. She fights in her bikini, ladies and gentlemen.
The ninjas have secured the top of speech.
Right. Anesthesia, Rumble Roses. That's a thermometer, folks. Look at that. Got the swagger, got the walk. There's not a lot to that outfit. I think that's actually bubble gum. I'm pretty sure she just blew that outfit and it popped. Turgid is the word that comes to mind. These are amazing outfits. They are definitely dressed to kill. Which was your favorite, though, panelists?
I liked Nina when she was sunbathing with the ninjas.
Yes.
But more importantly than the outfits, I hope the government is watching whatever 3D artist decided to make that 9-year-old so hot in Dead or Alive 3.
Well, Lee Fang,
I like the girl with the booby garnish. Yeah, the little mint sprig.
Oh, yeah, it's fresh.
These things?
Refreshing.
Yeah.
Refreshing.
But the outfits, focusing on the outfits, not the content.
I like bubblegum and I like wrestling, so anesthesia. I'm going to have to go with
That seems like favoritism. All right. While our judges rate the Vixens on a scale of 1 to 10, the Vixen with the high score will move on to the finals. The other 4 are going home with me. Oh, boy, are they. Lady Station, here I come. While the panel votes, we're going to take a break, so stay tuned.
If you're not comfortable with the way you look, maybe you're not looking deep enough. Women come in all shapes and sizes, from the sublimely voluptuous to the unimaginably buxom. But whether you're completely gorgeous or impossibly perfect, it's our differences that make us special. And that's one to game on.
Brought to you by Tag Body Spray for Guys. Consider yourself warned.
Oh, there she is, Miss America. There she is, your ideal. There she is, walking on air, she is. There is top of hair, she is. Miss America.
Television's first digital beauty pageant, Videogame Vixens, only on G4.
Hello, I'm Jade from Mortal Kombat. Playing violent video games can be fun, but remember, in the real world, hitting someone is never the best solution. So I suggest stabbing, slicing, dismemberment, decapitation, and hurling someone off a 30-story building to their death. And that's one to game on.
Welcome back to Videogame Vixens, the competition that's a lot like American Idol, except in our version, Kelly Clarkson wields a battle axe and hits Clay Aiken in the head with it. During the break, our panel of experts used high-tech Florida voting equipment to choose the winner of our first category. Let's see how it turned out. Bush won in every category. That's weird. The exit poll said differently. Let's look at our contestants in the Dress to Kill category. Anastasia, Lee Fang, Kylina, Nina Williams, and that means we got a winner, Sumi from Dead or Alive, with a 9.2. Kasumi is the first Vixen to secure a place in our final round. Now, we didn't want our celebrity panelists having all the fun, so we posted several categories on G4TV.com where you can click your way into Vixen history, and don't act like you haven't already tried. Sick boy. Remember, your votes determine who wins, so you got no one to blame but yourselves. Now, if you're going to be staring at the back end of a Vixen for pretty much 80 gameplay hours, you're going to want to enjoy the view. In our first Viewer's Choice category, we asked you which babes got the bag to bring home the title of Best Booty. Christy, Dead or Alive, Extreme Beach Volleyball, Dead or Alive 3.
Go for Christy.
Wow.
I wanna
well,
bite
most
that
exposed booty.
Not afraid to show her booty. And the underwater view.
Here's to swimming with
Extra point.
bow-legged women, eh? Shadi, Prince of Persia, The Warrior Within. Yeah, subtle. I wish we got a better view of her butt so we could tell.
Can you zoom in a little?
Yeah, really.
You actually go up.
Ivy, Soul Calibur 2.
Let's see it. This girl dates Flavor Flav, huh?
Yes, she does. You know what I mean? She's got kind of...
It's like 14 feet high.
Yeah, it
Tasty
is.
a little bit, and a little, I like
True, but
tan.
that's what Flavor Flav likes.
Donna, Outlaw Golf 2, Outlaw Volleyball.
Dawn is great because she's showing us the booty in pants.
Yeah, she's working
Mostly
it, too.
naked.
Yeah,
Look at
G-string,
it.
little boy
In
shorts.
booty shorts.
I'd like to give her a hand. Let me
There
tell you.
it is.
Lara Croft, Tomb Raider, The Angel of Darkness. The most played angle on that game. More tunnels, that's the note they get online all the time. More tunnels, more crouching. Best booty, that's like, we're going from A+ to A- there. That's going to be hard. Let's see how the voting turned out, though. Ooh, Jana. Shadi, pushing it up there. We have a tie. Ivy and Christy. How could you tie that? I could tie that. The winner. Oh my God, please give a hand to the best booty of Miss Lara Croft. That is wonderful.
Congratulations, sir.
That's, I mean, you called that. You were saying earlier.
Yes,
when we were
I
talking.
say that's a good butt, but 7.9 seems a little low. Like, what,
Well,
how hot does a butt got to be for these nerds?
her.
I mean, have they Yoda grown out of it? 7.9, that's a 10 butt.
Me and Joy disagree.
Yeah?
Yeah, we were thoroughly against Laura.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Sounds like
Who had a
four.
better butt than Laura?
All of them? You said all of them. That was what you were going to say.
Oh.
You were going to say all of them.
No, when was the last time you saw khakis on a hot girl? Never.
This afternoon. You were wearing khakis when you came in. I rest my case, high-five myself. All right.
Christy was pretty hot. I don't know. I think the fans are wrong on this one.
Well, can't deny it, though. Laura is an icon, and she has backed herself into the final round. Haha, get it? Remember, next week's viewer choice category is already posted on g4tv.com, so hop online, tell us which Vixen had the kinkiest accessory. More hot footage that'll offend your girlfriend right after this break, so stick around.
I'm here at the gym of the ferocious Fernando Vargas, about to meet Mia the Knockout St. John. Not only is she a former featherweight champion, she's a character in this game, Knockout King. She's also posed for Playboy. That sounds like Vixen material to me.
Mortal Kombat Deception.
We're back. I'm Hal Sparks, your spiritual guide through the world of scantily clad ninjas. Namaste. If you're tuning in now, you really need to improve your time management skills, dude, because seriously, we started the show like 15 minutes ago. What is the deal? Now, I have a question. What would an award show be without Joan Rivers? Refreshing, less cruel, sans monkey. I mean, seriously, what is that? Proof of evolution. That said, there is still plenty of room for a fashionista who knows when a Vixen's outfit has gone terribly, terribly wrong. So we are going to turn to our very own Cecily Nobler. Ladies and gentlemen, Cecily Nobler.
Are you drunk? You're not
No,
drunk.
no,
Okay.
not yet.
Okay,
I'm drunk with love. Look at you all sexy.
Okay. Hello. For me, Mom.
There you are.
Thank you.
Hi, good to see you again.
You do.
All right. These women are dressed horribly.
They really are. Can we talk about them, please? 'Cause
Yes,
I think it's time. All right. Here we go.
Dress Vixen.
Number 5, Dixie.
Oh, it's so nice to see Britney Spears dancing again. I love how she's gotten more maternal now that she's pregnant. You see that? Cow print, very nice touch. You know, we laugh at her, but all she really wants and needs is to be loved, milked.
Number 4, Lizzie.
Lizzie, fabulous with that Union Jack flag on her ass. There are a lot of guys who'd like to stick their Big Ben into her shepherd's pie. Ow! Too much. That's okay.
Yeah.
Love the tats. What does that tattoo say? That's Billy Bob Thornton? I think it does.
Number 3, Evil Rose.
Mom? Oh, you're not going to believe this, but I actually wore the exact same outfit to my prom. Love the all-leather unitard. There's just nothing hotter than a woman with that new car smell.
Number 2, Christy.
Sure. Should she be hosting the Emmys or something? Wait, that's not Ellen. It's kind of a cross between Andy Warhol and Lee from Tekken. See, all right, it's okay to be a butler, but you got to change out of your butler uniform before you go out fighting people.
And the number 1 worst dressed is Ivy.
Oh, first rule of fashion, no powdered wigs after Labor Day. All she's really missing here are wooden teeth, I'd say. Sounds like a cherry tree to chop down. You may laugh. This is way sexier than the Richard Nixon costume.
I completely disagree.
I
You did a little
I
impression.
did. I threw it out there.
That was
He
nice.
actually technically never did this. That's me throwing that in there.
I don't think he said I completely disagree.
No, he didn't. To anyone.
His was I'll be
Part of
back.
the problem. Yes, it was. I'll be back. No, that's a different guy.
Oh,
different
yeah,
governor.
I get along
You're right.
All right.
Thanks
No.
for coming in.
Thanks for
and
having
looking
me.
So
Well, I do it
fashionista.
for you. I do it for you,
Yes.
huh?
Spectacular. That was some horrible clothing.
That was really, really bad.
And that means a lot coming from you and I. Hello.
I always thought there was just 2 categories of clothing for women. There was naked and varying degrees of too much clothes.
Right. That's
Until I saw that woman dressed as an American president. That's
true, Ivy.
the
Yeah.
most unsexy thing I've ever seen.
But with the cow print, the Dixie, seriously.
Cockadoodle don't.
Yeah.
Hello. Snap.
That was so last season.
So, one of our loyal viewers heard about our show and contacted us with the dream of meeting a real-life Vixen, and naturally, we ignored him. However, he was very persistent, and eventually, somebody accidentally answered one of his emails, "Idiot!" And the Vixen Hunter was born.
There's nothing I love more than Vixen. For some reason, this really made my girlfriend jealous. She said, if you like these Vixens so much, why don't you date one? I took that as a challenge. Call me the Vixen Hunter. When I think about the perfect Vixen, she's gotta be hot. She's gotta have attitude. She's gotta be able to knock me out. I'm here at the gym of the ferocious Fernando Vargas, about to meet Mia the Knockout St. John. Not only is she a former featherweight champion, she's a character in this game, Knockout King. She's also posed for Playboy. That sounds like Vixen material to me. When did you first realize what you wanted to do was just beat the crap out of other women?
When I was 6 years old. I went crazy one day and beat the crap out of a girl.
All we need now is a big vat of Jell-O and some singles. Have you ever played with yourself?
Yes, many times. Oh, you mean the game?
She plays with herself. I got a chance to see your workout video.
That's available right now on miastjohn.com.
Like, is it wrong that when I watch your video, I don't even work out? How long do you think I could last with you?
How much boxing experience do you have?
Yes! Yes! Knock him out! Bam! None.
Well, then none.
Yeah! Let's get up! Come out. What do you say we do this in 2 hits? I hit on you, and we hit my bed. I think I'm in love.
Nathan is down for the count, but never fear, next week he'll be searching for a Vixen who can handle a gun. What could possibly go wrong with that? Okay, we got to take a break, and when we come back, we're going to find out which Vixen can pull off the sexiest finish. Use your imagination. Don't go anywhere.
A warrior instinctively knows.
Television's first digital beauty pageant, Videogame Vixens, only on G4.
Farscape is for retards.
Like, I'm gonna listen to a guy who watches Andromeda.
Won't be needing that anymore.
You got fired from shrimp pimping. Ugh, classic. Why are you such a loser?
Why are you so fat?
Because every time I shag your mom, she gives me a biscuit.
The joy in winning the game is playing fair. Punching in a cheat code to alter characters is wrong, and it can make hot vixens like me look really stupid. So stay away from cheat codes. They're no fun for you, and they're definitely no fun for... Holy I'm stacked! This rocks!
We're back to Videogame Vixens, a perfectly plausible excuse to watch hot women parade around in their underwear. And by plausible, I mean slightly frightening. I'm Hal Sparks, your trusty Sherpa, and let's not forget our expert panel, WWE diva Joy Giovanni, video game journalist Sean Baby, and the lovely and talented Jake Bronstein. Fire it up! All right, now, it's the moment we have been waiting for. Time to select our third finalist. Any Vixen knows how to start a fight, but the nominees in our last category also have the moves to give us the sexiest finish. Rain, Blood Rain 2. That's a bi finish for the record. That is a bisexual finish. That's good. That's pretty sexy right there. And then it's going to drive a blade through. That's right. There you go. Nina, Death by Degrees.
Let's see this.
Ooh, yeah, right.
It's kind of like a new X-ray technology at the airport.
Yeah.
The sexy part. Look. Oh, his rib cracked.
Kurenai, Red Ninja, End of Honor.
thing sexiest about this is her panties. Hello.
Good eye. You got a good eye.
And the Tetsugen slice.
Jade, Mortal Kombat Deception.
Oh.
Wait for it.
Done.
That's right.
You love it. Absolutely.
Summer, Outlaw Golf 2.
Big fan of Summer, I gotta tell you.
Pretty awesome.
Song, yeah.
Kiss and headbutt.
Yes.
Groin hit and booby wiggle.
Smothered to death by boobs.
A lot of beard stroking, kind of questioning of
See,
oneself.
the thing is, I have trouble thinking about sex when, like, gallons of my blood are spraying out of my neck.
That's true.
So a lot of the women got disqualified for that, but I think I'm going to go with Jade because I want my dying words to be, this is so awesome.
Right. My head.
No.
No.
I think most guys like seeing head on pole, yes. But
Mm.
I go for the golfer. Yeah.
The golfer being Summer. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have to agree. Summer is the hottest finish.
Yeah.
It's every
Lap
golfer's
dancey.
dream.
It is.
Every golfer's
And it's
dream to be
available
killed that way.
at Cheetah's down
And
here
come
on
on, Hal,
Hollywood
the girl
Boulevard.
can take
for
off,
$100.
Swedish.
take
All
off
right.
her panties without taking
What?
off her shorts.
That's pretty great.
pretty great.
Probably has a fake leg. Okay, while our panelists vote, let's toss it to DJ Melody and our very own DDR dancer. I want to see a new high score this time. Throw it, throw it. All right, let's see how our panel voted. Very exciting. Oh, in last place, Burr and I. Nina. Gee, oh, a third. What is that? Rain, 9. And of course, success. Finishing off her competition with a score of 9.3. Miss Sexiest finish, Summer. You gotta give it up to her. Congratulations. I could watch that clip all day. Actually, I'm going to watch that clip all day. Let's wrap this up. Here are the 3 victorious Vixens who will move on to the final round and compete for the title of G4 Video Game Vixen of 2005. Kasumi is Miss Dress to Kill. Miss Best Booty, the one and only Laura Croft. And Miss Sexiest Finish, Summer. Next week, another 15 Vixens slug it out in 3 new provocative categories. Cast your vote for the kinkiest accessory at G4TV.com, and then tune in as we come ever closer to selecting the G4 Video Game Vixen of 2005. Thanks so much to our panel, Joy, Giovanni, Sean, Baby, Jake, Bronstein. I'm your host, Hal Sparks. Come back next week, and now you can wipe the drool off your television set, sicko.
All right, everybody, we're back from commercial in 5, 4, 3, 2. The orchestra, we're live.
Look at her. She's the most beautiful girl around. Look how she walks with grace. She has the most beautiful...
Now, ladies and gentlemen, will you please give it up for my man, my brother from another mother, your host, Hal Sparks.
That's right. Yes. Yes.
Love Hal Sparks.
What's up? This is Video Game Vixens, where killer animated babes walk down the digital catwalk. But you have got to have more than a nice set of pixels to win this competition. Over the next few weeks, our sexy nominees will prove who has the moves, the style, the attitude of a true vixen, and we get to watch. All right. Today, with the help of our expert panel, we'll choose 3 more finalists in the quest to crown G4's Video Game Vixen of 2005. Let's meet the panel. I love them already. Turning heads in the WWE Rookie Diva of 2005, our very own Vixen, Joy Giovanni.
Hotness. Hotness.
Video game expert, columnist for Electronic Gaming Monthly, Jean-Claude Van Damme expert, Sean Baby.
Thanks.
I'm just trying to be the best I can be.
For me, and Nashidoshi.
Right. See? Resident ladies man, writer, photographer, and survivor of MTV's Road Rules. And the guy you go to find out where the babes hang. Hotness in a box. More. Jake Bronstein. All right, cool. The panelist was in fine form last time when we selected our first batch of finalists. Today, 3 more will join them. Very exciting. You know, it's one thing to have a great body, but if a girl can't move in time to the music, then I want no part of it. No, not going anywhere near it. But check out our dirtiest dancer. Yuna, Final Fantasy X-2. Not so much dirty as Promi, but entire outfit cut from a dickie from a tuxedo in 1976.
You said his dick.
No, I did.
This is so not dirty.
Tina, Dead or Alive, Extreme Beach Volleyball, DOA 3. Very, I don't know. Camel toe. Good night. I don't know, that's good. I just want to salute, right? Why am I saluting? Parts of me are saluting right now. Becky, Rumble Roses. Yeah. That's subtle. If we can't get the camera under her, we'll turn her over. Oh, that was good. 1, 2, 3, I'm out. I'm... Ooh la la. Space Channel 5. It's a little Austin Powers-y, but not bad.
Not bad.
I kind of think that thing in the back is sexy. The whole
Little
purple thing.
roly-poly.
Yeah.
It's like Delight.
Some of her backup dancers are sexier than she is.
Like Delight.
Aisha, Rumble Roses. I see what the rumbling is all about. Again,
I like the bling.
Is that dancing, really? That's
Gyration.
simulated
Do in a
sex.
pinch.
With bling.
Yeah, she's ready to throw down. Dirtiest dancer. Now, there's a lot of dirty dancing going on there. Some dirtier than the next.
Yuna from Final Fantasy wasn't so dirty. It was
not so much.
Like a 4th grade talent show.
It's like a canto pop concert. Sexiest? What do you think?
I would vote for all, but I only brought so many ones. Joy, who gets the money shot?
I don't know. I kind of toss between Aisha and
There's
Tina.
no toss.
Yeah.
Just choose.
Aisha's, yeah.
50-50.
Tina.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'd say Tina.
I'm with you.
Wow.
She had the whole...
I don't know. Aisha,
American flag.
parts of her
going
body
on.
dance separate from the rest of her body that's dancing, which I think is extra credit, that kind of thing. Our judges are going to rate the Vixens on a scale from 1 to 10. The Vixen with the highest score moves to the finals. The others are left out on the dance floor alone to be shamelessly hit on by guys like me. They're going to vote like the wind. We're going to take a break, and we'll get the results when we get back. Stay tuned.
In an effort to aid men in their gaming purchases, the ESRB has altered our content rating system. Games appropriate for men who are adults, but who simply refuse to grow up, will now be rated I, suitable only for the immature.
Brought to you by Tag Body Spray for Guys. Consider yourself warned.
In an effort to aid men in their gaming purchases, the ESRB has altered our content rating system. Games that are basically harmless, but you wouldn't want your significant other to catch you playing, will now be rated everyone but your girlfriend.
Welcome back to Video Game Vixens, the pageant, where I've slept with all of the contestants. And by slept, I mean I played all their games to the point of passing out with Cheeto dust on my fingers and root beer in my belly. No. During the break, our panel voted on who they thought was the dirtiest dancer. Let's go see the scores. Come on.
Dirtiest dancer. Tied for 4th place, Becky and Ooh La La. 3rd place, Yuna. 2nd place, Aisha. And the winner is Tina.
With a score of 8.9, her blood type's O, and now she is Miss Dirtiest Dancer, Tina. Nobody puts Tina in a corner. Tina has secured a spot in our coveted final round. Yay for her. Now, we didn't want our panelists having all the judgmental fun, so we opened up several categories where you can go online to g4tv.com, check out the Vixens, weigh in, tell us what you think. All right, all of our Vixens are beautiful, but it's been said that the devil is in the details. Each of these women has a curious little toy that adds to her appeal, but only one of them can bring home the title of kinkiest accessory.
The shawl?
No, the double sword, too. You want to invite her over to the house for Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Because she's got 2 swords, kinky.
She fillets, she slices, dices, she makes decorative tomatoes, and julienne's fries. Mistress Spencer Rumble Roses. A riding crop. Yes, Matthew.
I like that she's beating the cowgirl with that outfit.
She's got kind of a... Yeah, I haven't seen those clothes since... I got to go way back to Gunsmoke. Clown hater. Ivy, Soul Calibur 2. That sword is amazing, but I hate it because it kills me all the time. It can go into the floor and come up on the other side. I hate you, Ivy, I hate you. But it does have a rope in it, so she could tie you up technically. Kurenai, Red Ninja, End of Honor. This is the Tetskin, which is basically this big wire guillotine.
Oh, kinky.
Okay.
Sweetheart, I want to try something new tonight. Cut me in half.
Mistress Suki, Outlaw Golf 2. This is Puddin', her gimp caddy, who she kicks in the nuts and rides, and he jumps around.
I love it.
Man boobs.
Out the gym.
She also has a riding crop, so she gets extra credit, I think. That's pretty spectacular. You know, you can say what you want about our audience, but they know kinky when they see it. Let's see who the viewers chose.
Mistress Suki and Puddin'. Mistress Spencer and her riding crop. Lucia and her twin blades. Kurenai and her Tetsugan.
And the winner, scoring 8.8, is Ivy from Soul Calibur 2. Well done. So the people have spoken, and they've said, whip me till it hurts, and use your sword on me as you might. Did the gamers get it right?
No.
I don't think so either.
Can they see? And if they can, why?
Yes, right. They should be blinded for their insolence. Ugh.
Kinkiest accessory. How could you get a more kinky accessory than your own
Then Puddin'.
gimp caddy?
The gimp
Your
caddy.
gimp caddy.
Yeah, useful as well as
Gimp
ornamental.
Sure. Accessorize
And
everything.
you could use them for a golf cart.
Right. I think those clothes alone on him, the biker shorts, the leather biker shorts, and the suspenders, that's kinky enough. That's
He had grass stains on his knees.
He had
What more
grass-
do you want?
Exactly. Remember, next week's Viewers' Choice category is already posted at g4tv.com, so hop online, tell us which sweet young vixen is the baddest good girl. All right? Okay, we've got more perfectly percolated pixels coming up after the break. Right now, go find a kinky accessory and dance with it.
A little-known scientist, Dr. Huan Shanli, raced to be the first to capture the jiggle that had fascinated him since his youth.
Good ride.
Hey, welcome back. I'm Hal Sparks, your fearless leader through the dangerous world of computerized women. If you're like me, and you are, there's been a moment when you wished that video game vixens were real. For most of us, this little daydream quickly passes. But for one of our viewers, this fantasy became a calling. Take a look at the latest tape we have received from that strange little creature we refer to as the Vixen Hunter.
There's nothing I love more than Vixen. For some reason, this really made my girlfriend jealous. She said, if you like these Vixens so much, why don't you date one? I took that as a challenge. Call me the Vixen Hunter. Sure, the girls of Rumble Roses are sexy as hell, and who doesn't love a good ninja? But a real-life Vixen's gotta be able to handle one thing. A gun. This is Enforcement Trainers Inc., where they teach you to shoot some real cool weapons. What the? Lay it on me. Does size matter?
Absolutely, honey. See, this is a nice size for it. That's a big gun.
And you want to see what I'm packing?
Sure.
Well, I got here, this is a nice classic, baby. Sky blue, sleek design. Let me show you a little something. This...
let's fix that now. 2 hands over here. There you go.
Yeah. This might be how you shoot a target. But when you're messing with zombies, you need a little something extra. A little dash. Boom! You want some of that? You want a piece of this play? Here it comes! Bah! Bah! Bah!
Dang, that
thing! Woo! Shoot him in the nuts. Oh! This is the guy my ex-girlfriend left me for. Would you do the honors and take care of it for me?
You know I will.
Oh, nice shot! What do you say me and you go somewhere quiet where we can go shoot something?
I can't hear you.
I said, you want to go out?
I still can't hear you.
Rejected like a bad liver. Not surprisingly, actually. Next week, the Vixen Hunter should have his hands quite full. We're sending him to the world's biggest video game convention, and that place is crawling with Vixens. Trust me. Video game Vixens are like Pam Anderson. They owe a large portion of their appeal to advancements in technology. On this show, we strive not just to entertain, but to educate. So we now bring you a look at the science behind our favorite Vixens.
Iconoclastic designer Tomonobu Itagaki rocked the video game world with a breakthrough known as the Jiggle.
DOA is like a sushi bar, with roller skating girls serving wasabi on the sushi.
While Itagaki was developing his now famous technology, a little-known scientist, Dr. Huan Shan Li, raced to be the first to capture the Jiggle that had fascinated him since his youth.
I was always more interested in the breasts around me than in my schoolwork. Video games provided a justifiable environment for this research. The difficulty was finding the perfect simulation. I spent several years testing a variety of materials. I discovered a combination of ingredients that truly captured the feminine jostle men devoted their lives to.
It was the same ingredients as lime-flavored Jell-O. Huan Shan then began the delicate process of testing the results in the field.
The breasts need to respond naturally, both at rest and at the height of martial arts combat.
The tests were an instant success. But like many geniuses, his star burned a little too bright.
Sad thing is, I'm still finding Jell-O in the most unexpected places from that sketch. Joy, did you learn anything from that? I mean, you know a lot about Jiggle, more than the rest of us, I think.
You definitely reinforced the point that there's always room for Jell-O.
Yes,
Cal.
there always is.
I'd love to see you jiggle.
Thank you.
Good stuff.
That's sweet. Guest starring in that sketch was, of course, Itagaki, the Japanese game designer who basically created the Jiggle. Like, he's responsible for the kind of...
He paved the way for the fat guy driving over speed bump simulator.
Exactly. That's
Fantastic
true.
game.
He probably is responsible for Puddin', but we won't hold that against him.
I miss Puddin'.
I do, too. Where are you, Puddin'? Okay, we got to take a break, but when we get back, we crown the Vixen with the most dangerous curves.
America. There she is, your ideal. There she is, walking on air, she is. Carrots of a pear, she is.
Video Game Vixens continues next Tuesday, 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific.
In an effort to aid men in their gaming purchases, the ESRB has altered our content rating system. We will now remind you of the surprising ages of the girls you're drooling over. These games are rated still a teen.
We're back to Video Game Vixens, a tribute to the power of 3D graphics. Or is that 34D graphics? As you can see. I'm Al Sparks. Let's not forget our expert panel, WWE Diva Joy Giovanni, Video Game Girl Sean Baby, and Wildman Chip. Some video game characters not only have bodies to die for, they have bodies to kill with. Here are the nominees for Most Dangerous Curves. Dixie, Rumble Roses.
Cow's not really dangerous.
Yeah, dangerous curve with a wedgie, apparently.
Dangerous
That's good.
cow.
Dangerous subtle. I'm getting mixed signals from her. She wants 2 tickets to the gun show, clearly. Kasumi, Dead or Alive 3.
I'm dainty.
Let me be your leaf blower. She has an amazing move, though, that's, you know, look at that, where she stomps his face. It's like prom memories for me. Rain, Blood Rain 2.
She's very curvaceous.
Now, that's fine. She's fine.
Those are fake. That girl looks good.
They're real.
Yeah,
They're real nice.
When she moves,
They're real big.
I like how none of the blood sticks to her.
Christy Montenegro, Tekken 4 and Tekken 5.
The Renaissance woman.
Yes, she is. She gets around. And she fights capoeira style, which is pretty cool. So she's got rhythm.
Rhythm is a dancer.
Rachel, Ninja Gaiden, who looks like a cheerleader at an S&M convention. And who Vaselined her? What is that? She looks like a Krispy Kreme. She's been fighting the Vaseline monster.
Fighting butter.
Okay, most dangerous curves.
Doggy.
I know.
Oh, gosh.
They all look pretty dangerous.
Pretty dangerous.
Yeah.
Blood Rain.
Pretty curvy.
Blood Rain?
Blood Rain is covered in goo.
That's true.
Spurted out of a wound. That's
spectacular.
danger to me. That's how I was raised.
That's true.
Rain definitely looks dangerous and curvy. The other girls kind of look a little friendly face. You know, Rain has got that fierce,
Right.
dangerous look about
Yeah,
her.
you think you like her, though? You like her
I
for
like
it?
her.
All right, on.
I'm going to choose her.
Okay. What do you think, Dick?
I am taken with Kasumi. I would vote for her for anything right now.
That's true. You would. Vote for her for free plane ticket to the States if she lived in
President,
Kyoto
if I
province.
could.
I would go with sort of Rachel because her dangerous curves
No.
look like you could slip right off of
No.
them and your death, you know.
She would be
Very
DP.
dangerous.
Seriously. Okay, while our panelists cast their votes, let's kick it over to DJ Melody and our very own DDR dancer. All right, break it down like it's your last 2 quarters. That's right. Mom thinks you're at school. That's right.
Give me that.
Make it last.
A 4.
I'm going to give her
Okay. The votes have been tallied. Let's look at who came in first.
Most dangerous curves. 5th place, Dixie. 4th place, Christy. Tied for 2nd place, Kasumi and Rachel.
And the winner with a 9.7 Rain from Blood Rain, the woman who put some real danger in those curves. Amazing.
Couldn't have happened to nicer undead.
I know, that's true.
A special lady.
And you must be happy. Jake, though,
sad.
Kasumi, you could console her.
I could. She should know.
You could make her feel
I'll be
better.
At the bus station. And,
Wait,
yeah.
you would do that? You would buy her a bus ticket?
Well, that's where I live. But yes,
That's
I would
awesome.
also buy her a bus
That's
ticket.
sweet. All right. So Rain moves on, giving a little bit of goth edge to our finalists. Spectacular. Yeah. She joins Miss Kinkiest Accessory, Ivy, Miss Dirtiest Dancer, Tina, and our 3 winners from last week in the finals, Miss Dress to Kill, Kasumi. So don't get the bet. Miss Best Booty, Laura Croft, and Miss Sexiest Finish, summer. Yummy. Next week, we'll select the last 3 Vixens to make the leap towards the title of G4 Video Game Vixen of 2005. Until then, remember to cast your vote for the baddest good girl at g4tv.com. And then tune in next week to find out who walks away with that title, the naughty, naughty girl that she is. Thanks so much to our panel, Joy Giovanni, Sean Baby, Jake Bronstein. I'm so excited. You guys excited to come back next week?
Can't wait.
And be judgmental? Me too. I'm Hal Sparks, your host, and don't forget to put down your game console before you take a cold shower, because you will die.
All right, everybody, we're back from commercial in 5, 4, 3, 2. The orchestra, we're live.
Look at her. She's the most beautiful girl around. Look how she walks with grace. She has the most beautiful...
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my pleasure to introduce to you your host for tonight's show, the one, the only, Hal Sparks. What?
That's right. Yes, indeed. Hey, this is Video Game Vixens, the digital beauty pageant that I personally think should be viewed in high def. Or you could just slide your chairs up closer to the screen. Okay, dude, that's close enough. Seriously. I'm like getting this weird milk smell off of you. I don't know what that is. I'm like, get out of your mom's basement and take a shower. 6 Vixens have already muscled their way into our finals. Today, our expert panel will pick the last 3 finalists in our quest to crown G4's Video Game Vixen of 2005. Let's meet the panel. WWE SmackDown Rookie Diva of 2005. Beautiful, angelic, beats the snot out of people. I feel like we've already dated. Joy Giovanni. True.
Too good to me.
Oh, no, but I would like to be. It's true. Get used to it. Next up, we have video game journalist, which I love that those 2 words. We live in a time when those 2 things have been put together. And Mexican wrestling fan, the man with, I would say carrot top, but yeah, with the kung fu grip. He'll tell you straight up if your game sucks. Sean Baby. Oh, yeah. And the man who once ran around New York City in a nude bodysuit, is that an oxymoron? I don't know if that's me or...
Did you just call me a moron?
No, I called myself a moron. I do it all the time. Cool. Writer, photographer, and survivor of MTV's Road Rules, Jake Bronstein. It is amazing to have you all back, and you're excited to be judging today. All right, let's get to our first category. Now, while I have a soft spot for any vixen who can kick above her head with both legs, it's not important. There is nothing sexier to me than a chick who can handle a firearm. Click the safety off. Here comes our nominees for Biggest Gun. Samus Aran, Metroid Prime 2, Echoes. Is there a girl in there?
Or like a transformer.
That's like having a sexual fantasy about a turtle.
What's weird about that, dude?
And now I'm the turtle. It's Turtle Chick POV. Ada Wong, Resident Evil 4. Or as I like to refer to her, the future ex Mrs. Hal Sparks. I mean, that's pretty amazing. Kicking and shooting. That's the max. All these are very realistic guns. Look at that load. That was a speed load.
She dropped the load.
I miss you already. Cosmos, Xenosaga.
Oh, she got them crazy eyes.
Yeah, these some big guns right here. Pointed at your heart. Bang, bang, shooting like a firing squad.
Going down the flames.
I know. Pretty awesome. Jennifer Moy, Mercenaries. They should have some big guns, right? Mercenaries.
Muy guns.
It's kind of a normal size gun.
Look at that. That's a pretty big gun.
Yeah.
Now, is it the size of the gun, or the use of the gun, or combination?
The shape of the gun.
Yeah.
Length or girth
Not
of
the
gun?
size of the gun. Lara Croft, Tomb Raider. Now, we are talking about her pistols here. We are like confused.
She does use them well. They're not extremely big,
Yeah.
but
she
well
also-
used.
She gets access to a rifle. Yeah. Biggest guns. That's a tough one to choose, you know.
It is pretty tough.
Because there were some large guns, but then there was some large use of some small guns. You know what I'm saying? What do you think?
So we're going under the assumption that's not a pun.
Yes, yeah.
Okay,
It is.
okay. I'm going to have to rethink everything then.
If Summer from Outlaw Golf was in it, then it would be a pun, I think. Yeah.
How they use them.
Hello.
The big droopy pair.
Right.
No good.
Not at all.
You have to take into account use of the big gun.
That's true. And coming from you, that means a lot.
Well, you know, Ada Wong has way bigger guns.
She is kind of amazing.
Hi, Ada Wong.
And she has several different guns to work with. Okay, for those of you who haven't tuned in before, our judges will now rate the Vixens on a scale from 1 to 10. The Vixen with the highest score becomes one of our last 3 finalists. And while our panelists do their thing, we're going to take a break. So stay tuned.
I bit you again. I drank all your blood. Got lost in your veins.
You suck.
Oops, I bit you again.
Brought to you by Tag Body Spray for Guys. Consider yourself warned.
Oh, there she is, Miss America. There she is, your ideal. There she is, walking on air. She is, very top of hair. She is,
Video Game Vixens continues next Tuesday, 10:30 Eastern, 7:30 Pacific.
But seriously, Buzz, why is it whenever I meet a nice guy, I end up spending the next 20 gameplay hours crawling on all fours? Your first-class impressions? Here's my impression of Angelina Jolie. Just too high. I'll be here all week.
We're back. You're watching Video Game Vixens. Now, while you were being told to buy insurance from a talking lizard, our panelists were voting. Let's check and see the score. Biggest guns. Jennifer Moy. Lara Croft, way back there. Samus Aran, 9.2. This is tight. Wait, tied with Cosmos? That means Ada Wong. That's amazing. And scoring a 9.4, she blew away her competition. Miss Biggest Guns, Ada Wong from Resident Evil 4, my new favorite game. So excited. So, Ada Wong blasted her way into our final round. Let's see who will join her from this week's Viewer's Choice category. Over the past few weeks, millions of you have logged on to G4TV.com to carefully analyze photographs of our nominees and revealing outfits. And by analyze, I mean... This week, we asked which ass-kicking, bone-breaking vixen came in the cutest little innocent package. Here were the nominees for Baddest Good Girl. Candy Cane, Rumble Rose. Good. Bad. Yeah, she's bad. That's a good and bad move. That's what I like about that. It's bad for her opponent, good for me.
Is my mic on? Can you hear this part on?
That chick's out. Can you hear an erection? Hitomi, Dead or Alive 3, Dead or Alive Extreme Beach Volleyball. Oh, whipping out the bikini kata from Shotokan.
And yet you still have time to hump the log.
Loves nature.
She's a good girl.
She's a tree hugger and a
Gator
bracer. Cassandra, Soul Calibur 2.
Zelda.
Yeah. Like,
I can fly.
you believe in Tinkerbell, clap your hands. Why is that sexy?
Look at that.
Her Viking hat.
Yeah.
No.
Riku, Final Fantasy X-2.
She looks good.
Yeah.
But she acts bad.
She's a good girl with bad clothing choices.
Smile.
She's having a bad girl hair day. Xiao Yu, Tekken 5. She's so good she can have a teddy bear.
I like the panda.
Yeah.
He's for an extra.
She's bad enough to kick him in the face and not...
Plaid skirt and leg warmers.
Go away! Oh, thank you.
It's almost cheating.
I'm a good girl.
Someone you saved it.
Her mouth says no, but her fist in my face says yes. Let's see how you voted.
Baddest good girl. 5th place, Xiao Yu. 4th place, Cassandra. 3rd place, Candy Cane. 2nd place, Hitomi. And the winner is...
She's into role-playing, and now she is the baddest good girl with a score of 9.1, Riku from Final Fantasy X-2. Someday I'm going to marry that girl. Sean, you think they were right on about this one? I know you're not big on the vegetarian
I don't
hippie
like
chick.
that look. Yeah, you spend all day seeing if they have vegan options on the menu.
That's
I'm not
true.
into that. And,
It's high maintenance.
high maintenance.
And not in a good way. Like, I need tape and mascara.
Right.
Joy, speaking of high maintenance, no, I'm kidding.
Al?
Well, I'm
Al.
very high maintenance, and therefore you're not. What about you? Your favorite?
I was feeling the braids. I like your best dancer.
Thank you. Yeah. Do you think the
Still
viewers
in the
were right?
bohemian vibe.
Yeah. What do you think? I know you go for the Hitomi type.
I do
you know?
typically.
You got a sweet spot.
But I think they have chosen wisely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, because she's bad. She looks so good. We only have one Viewer's Choice category left, and it's a big one. Log on to g4tv.com to cast your vote for the Viewer's Choice Vixen of 2005, and tune in next week to see which of these ladies gets the most clicks. Okay, it's time for a break. Remember, you're not going to find women like this in the real world, and there's more to come, so don't go anywhere.
In my search for a living, breathing, jiggling vixen, there's no better place than right here, E3.
We're back. I'm Hal Sparks, and you're watching Videogame Vixens, the show dedicated to the most curvaceous polygons you'll ever get your hands on. Actually, you'll never get your hands on them. But one of our loyal viewers asked us to help him find a real-life vixen, and we all thought he was a cuckoo nutcase. And what do you do with a nutcase? You give him a camera and your blessing, and you shove him out of the nest. The result? The Vixen Hunter.
There's nothing I love more than vixen. For some reason, this really made my girlfriend jealous. She said, if you like these vixens so much, why don't you date one? I took that as a challenge. Call me the Vixen Hunter. In my search for a living, breathing, jiggling vixen, there's no better place than right here, E3. What's your best pickup line?
Best pickup line, I have very defined index fingers.
Nice. You got any advice on how I can pick up chicks?
Oh, man. I don't know.
Hi, how's it going, ladies? Wanna go home with me today?
No.
Keep going. What game are you?
The Conan game, Age of Conan.
Ooh, the Conan. I can't wait to go home and beat it. There's a party in my pants and everyone's invited.
Well, I'm definitely not going, so.
The search continues. Do you know which booth I can find the hottest vixens at? Where can I find the hottest vixens? Can you tell me where I can find the hottest vixens at?
No, I don't know.
Hi.
Want to touch them?
Yeah, I want to touch him. Are you in love with me?
Very much so.
I think you're bluffing. What does THQ stand for?
I don't know what it stands for.
Who cares? So, you girls look like candy canes.
How is that?
Delicious, and I want to lick you. I gotta ask, does the carpet match your drapes? I gotta be honest with you. I think I just became a first-person shooter.
I am married and have 5 kids.
Sounds like a yes to me. The women here are gorgeous. It's unbelievable. Time to go. What are you doing? Don't, come on. You're ruining the dream.
Not his week. But Nathan's game is not over yet. Next week, we'll give him one last chance to find the digitized girl of his dreams. Now, since we have been fortunate enough to have Sean Baby wandering around the halls of G4, we thought we'd have him throw together a little little tribute package. I am all a titter. I can't wait to see it.
The producers of Videogame Vixens asked me to put together a segment celebrating the history and character of video games. And I thought that was lame. And I'm not going to be a consultant on lame. So I made this instead.
Sean, baby, you are my hero, brother. And Joy, I mean, you know a lot about being Vixen-y, and you've had to mix it up with another girl occasionally.
I have.
Yeah?
Mix it up.
So do you think you put together a good package?
Well, you know, I'm not generally much of a skeeter myself.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to give that a 10 on the speed scale.
Yeah, right on.
I will. It's very good.
That is great.
Thank
you very much.
2 skeets up.
2 skeets.
Way up. And Jake, I mean, you know a lot about Vixens, with Vixen and together. Does that double the Vixenosity?
They multiply each other, actually, scientifically.
Right.
And, yeah. I think we were all impressed with your package.
We were impressed.
Right. Letting it hang out.
I was going for skeet squared.
Put it out there.
There's a lot of skeet.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
I'm sliding around on the stool.
Cool. You know what? Could you... Yeah. Thank you for that. You know, if I ever get like kind of like a family reunion video together, I want you to edit.
I would love to.
I think that's great.
Yeah.
Cool.
All your cousins.
Right.
Is your family mud wrestle
I am from Kentucky. Yes, they do. Perfect. It's time for another break. But when we get back, we'll find out which Vixen has the best bounce. Yeah, I'm talking about what you think I'm talking about. That's right. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. A boy. Speaking of best bounce.
30 Pacific.
Just vote.
Hey, this is Videogame Vixens, where Vixens leave all that gameplay behind and simply revel in their own hotness. I'm Hal Sparks, and I'm joined by our panel, WWE diva Joy Giovanni, video game journalist Sean Baby, and massive babe photographer Jake Bronstein.
That guy.
To be congratulated.
We're the best panel.
You are.
We're the best panel.
Absolutely.
Panel with the most.
To be a star caliber Vixen, you need a certain something. And our final category is jam-packed with Vixens who got more something than they know what to do with. Here are the nominees for Best Bounce. Elena, Dead or Alive 3, Dead or Alive Extreme Volleyball.
Wow. Underwater bounce.
Yeah,
That's
look at that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Point for underwater bouncing.
Bouncing.
With a dolphin.
She's even appealing to other species. Sally Mae, Leisure Suit Larry, magna cum laude.
Oh, look at her. She's got the house
Country bounce.
You can eat off that.
Shuffle and bounce. And she jumps up and down. That's very sweet of her.
Like she doesn't know.
Yeah.
It's to distract
Oh,
her.
she knows.
Ooh, you see
Pong
that?
ball, Atari, Pong.
Wait. Oh, it's, I get
That's
it.
some bounce, man.
That's
That's
cheap.
old school bounce. Boink, boink. Summer, Outlaw Golf 2 and Outlaw Volleyball.
Oh, I like it.
Oh.
She's got personally assisted. Oh, that's some bounce. That's some crazy bounce there. I'll miss you. Reiko, Rumble Roses. She's no snot-nosed kid. She's got bounce.
Jiggle effect.
Baby got bounce, yeah.
She's got the jello jiggle.
Got a water
right there.
balloon fight waiting to happen. Spectacular. That's amazing. Panel, who do you think had the best bounce going on here? I mean, there's a lot of love bouncing.
I say Reiko. I mean, that was like 8-9 bounces per boob.
That's true. They had secondary bounce and like third bounce. That was almost
making stuff behind her bounce.
It's almost a shimmy.
Maybe I was double dribbling.
Yeah,
There was dribbling. That's all I know. She was bouncing.
I do feel like you're such a bounce expert after last week's video of you with the Jello.
That's true. You learned a lot. I like Sally Mae's bouncing too. So I thought that was pretty. It was more cartoony, but it was definitely there.
Sally Mae fan.
I like her tablecloth.
That's true.
I want to eat off.
Yeah, really. Picnic. Sweet. Okay. While our panelists drag their minds through the gutter and vote, let's toss it to DJ Melody and our DDR dancer. All right, enough. Stop with the voting. You're all done. All right.
Voted. Wait, are you the proctor?
Yes, I was. Let's check out the results. Let's see who you guys like. For best bounce, the pong ball last. What are you guys thinking? Helena? Summer only 8.9. Wow. Sally Mae, that's really great. And with a #1 score of 9.6, Miss Buxom herself, best bounce, Reiko.
Give it up for Reiko.
Round numbers. I guess that's true. Yeah. I can't wait to see her jump up and down with excitement. And with that impressive victory, we have our last 3 finalists. Miss Biggest Guns, Ada Wong, Miss Baddest Good Girl, Riku, and Miss Best Bounce, Reiko. All right, which one of our Vixens that you've seen over these last few shows has a chance to be the Vixen, the video game Vixen? Who are you guys rooting for?
I'd go all the way with any one of them.
I know that.
Yeah.
But pick the Vixen. I think I know which one you're going.
He's definitely.
I'm going Kasumi or
yes,
yeah.
Been pulling for her all day.
Yeah.
Starting in the shower.
Oh right. That's why I couldn't get in there. Like I'm like dude.
TMI.
Right. Sorry.
A little bit.
What do you think, Joy? What do you think?
I'm gonna go Tina.
Wrestling
Tough
sisters.
chick, you know.
Yep. Got to stay together. And you might want to borrow that outfit later on.
Hot.
I think you would look better in it.
You rock my Casbah.
I do. And I've never even been to Africa. I know what that means.
I'm going to go with Blood Rain.
Yeah, wow.
Because, my second favorite way to die is being eaten to death by a hot girl.
That's true. That's your second?
My first favorite is...
the head on the pole.
Yeah, right.
Yes, that's actually that's no secret at all.
I don't really care what happens. I just want to scream, there's too many of them.
Right, that's true. Today's winners will join our 6 other finalists in our grand finale where they'll fight for the treasure title of G4 Video Game Vixen of 2005. You will not want to miss it. Log on to G4TV.com to cast your vote for the Viewer's Choice Vixen of 2005. Thanks so much to our panel, Joy Giovanni, Sean Baby, Jake Bronstein. I'm your host, Hal Sparks. Put down your joysticks, and we will see you next time. I'm dancing. That's it. I can't.
Everybody, we're back from commercial in 5, 4, 3, 2. The orchestra, we're live.
Look at her. She's the most beautiful girl around. Look how she walks with grace. She has the most beautiful...
Show Vixen enthusiast, the one and only. Give it up, Hal Sparks.
You are watching the exciting final round round of Video Game Vixens. 4 weeks ago, we started with nearly 40 contenders, and through a series of steamy competitions, we have narrowed the field down to 9 sultry simulated sex pots. Today, we'll put these finalists through the ringer, judging them in 3 very important categories: swimsuit, talent, and lastly, an interview where we ask them to solve world hunger in 20 seconds or less. With the help of our panel, we'll knock out 8 of these lovely ladies and ultimately crown G4's Video Game Vixen of 2005. Let's say hello to our panel again, shall we? WWE SmackDown diva Joy Giovanni, our very own Vixen. The woman who can body slam with a slamming body. Isn't that amazing? Oh. That's cool. Bingo. Come on now. Not a lot of people can do that. Video game enthusiast and avid gamer, knows what he wants when he wants it and can make it all happen. Yeah, I don't know. You have just massive thumbs, and you can actually do that tweaking with the... you can work an Xbox controller like no one I've ever seen.
Thanks, Hal.
It's borderline epilepsy is what it is.
That's enough.
Sean Baby.
Thank you. Thank you. Nice to be here. Thank you.
Writer, photographer, Harvard graduate. Preppy, brilliant man, a man of letters, most of them formed in 4-letter ones, in words. Thank you. It's great. The lovely and talented Jake Bronstein. Yes. All right, time to get to work. As we all know, to fully achieve Vixen status, a girl has to be able to kick ass. But it takes a special kind of woman to be able to do it while wearing a revealing swimsuit. Yes. Miss Dressed to Kill, Kasumi. Hey, you need directions? I can help. Miss Best Booty, Laura Croft.
Garter belt.
Miss Sexiest Finish, Summer. Who I think only wears swimsuits. Miss Dirtiest Dancer, Tina. Miss Kinkiest Accessory, Ivy. Miss Most Dangerous Curves, Rain. Miss Biggest Guns, Ada Wong. Miss Baddest Good Girl, Riku. And Miss Best Bounce, Reiko. That is working a wedgie. Now, some of those girls weren't quite wearing swimsuit, but in Rain's defense, she's a vampire who dies when she gets wet. So, who do you like, Sean Baby? Who do you think's?
I like seeing Blood Rain wet, but normally when you see her wet, it's your own arterial spray that got her that way.
That's true. Swimming in blood. I mean, that's...
But I like the bubbles mixed in. It really added some fun to the murder.
Right.
I like that segment.
All right.
If that TV had a dong port, I would be making sweet love to it. I might anyway.
Talk about getting off on a technicality. Hello!
You!
Joy Giovanni. Who did you like up there? I mean...
Yeah, I'm going to have to vote for Tina. I think she was the only one actually swimming.
That's true.
Displaying that she can swim.
That's true. Like
so the others,
Riku
I
actually
that they can
just
swim.
accessorizes
they
with
weren't
it.
owning their swimsuits.
That's true. You own any of those? Never mind. Oh, and then Jake, I know you have very strong opinions about this. Please, you have some of these.
Kasumi Kadumi.
It's true.
Every time.
The judges will be rating the Vixens in their swimwear. On a scale from 1 to 10, the top 5 Vixens will move on, while the rest will see their hopes return to the video store faster than your copy of Catwoman. Don't go anywhere. We're going to see who's moving into the talent competition and who's all washed up. Next.
Right now, on consoles around the world, video game vixens are suffering from impractical outfits. 4 out of 5 scantily clad vixens will become completely naked within the next 2 years. For as little as 79 cents a day, you can give a deserving vixen some sweatpants, a sensible pair of shoes, or perhaps an oversized t-shirt. We need gamers like you who will gaze at the exposed flesh of a needy vixen and say, yes, I want to give it to her.
Brought to you by Tag Body Spray for Guys. Consider yourself...
7:30 Pacific.
Just vote.
Welcome back to the finals of Video Game Vixens, the show where we take a long, hard look at the sexiest women in gaming. During the break, our panel vigorously scrutinized our finalists, and the time has come to see who got game and who got game over. The following Vixens did not score in the top 5, so I'm going to have to tilt my head sympathetically to one side and say, bye-bye. See you later, loser. First to go home, Miss Biggest Guns, Ada Wong. I just like saying that. Miss Best Booty, Laura Croft. Miss Dress to Kill, Kasumi, and Miss Sexiest Finish, Summer. Oh, she's so angry and upset. Just so devastating for Summer. And for us. Who are you going to miss the most, John?
I think Ada Wong for her name alone.
Right, yeah. Miss Biggest Guns, Ada Wong.
And I miss watching Lara Croft crawl around looking for a contact.
Well, you know, I can tell you, I'm not surprised that Lara Croft got eliminated because, first of all, didn't even show her butt for the best booty competition.
Maybe what I like about her.
I mean, love her. And
wasn't wearing.
She didn't even change to a swimsuit.
She wasn't in a swimsuit.
Give us a little
She swims in her clothes.
Come on.
You're right. You're right.
You have a strong
point.
Right.
Who's responsible for this?
Like
probably me.
More naked chicks have.
I'm sure there's a cheat code that takes her pants off, and we're going to find it after the show's over. Jake, who are you going to miss the most?
We're going to have a breakdown over Kasumi over here.
Kasumi.
Oh,
Killed
yeah.
him. First day of my life. What do you think? Gosh.
Idiot.
Gosh. Ugh.
All right. We all know our 5 remaining finalists are hot. Now the ladies have a chance to really impress the panel in the always important talent competition. Tina, cliff diving, Badoon. Check that out. Watch. I mean, this is some far falling. Tina, look at this.
Amazing.
Bang.
On her feet at that.
Yeah. Ivy, bird calling. Most people don't know she's actually from Georgia. She doesn't mean turkey. Miss Most Dangerous Curves, Rain. She's a splatter artist. That's mural work.
That's fantastic.
Miss Baddest Good Girl, Riku, as a monkey trainer. Is that a monkey? It looks like some sort of a
got a monkey on her
cat
back.
bird chimp thing. Yeah. Miss Best Bounce, Reiko, is a massage therapist.
It's amazing.
Yeah, that's Thai style because they stretch you at the same time. It's like,
it's true.
That's why it's more expensive, but it's so worth it. Sean, baby, any of those talents you'd like to see used on you?
I'd say Blood Rain, but again, it would kill me.
Yeah, that's
but
true.
That's how I want to go out.
Exactly.
Abstract expressionism is the finest form of murder.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, every year you would go up in value, which is the exact opposite of what happens when we live. All right. Joy, your favorite?
My favorite?
Yeah.
Oh, it's hard to decide because, strangely enough, to win the Rookie Diva contest, I gave a massage. That's what I did before I was a diva.
How'd you like to win the panelist contest? Because I'm like, not working? Hello. All right, fine. So Reiko actually has some extra
but,
points.
you know, yeah, a little bit, but still a big fan of Tina. With the diving and landing on her feet.
That's true.
Amazing. Extra credit.
Spectacular.
For the foot landing.
Jake?
I've waited a lifetime to meet a sexy monkey trainer.
That's true. That's all you date, though. I mean, and you got to find the right one. You're like,
then let your dreams come true. Let me notice my knuckles.
Yes. Sean Baby is a sexy monkey trainer.
Thanks,
and
Al.
you know how I mean that.
And you are a shoo-in for the Emmy Award winner for Best Host of a Video Game Kitty Show.
Oh, thanks, man.
Absolutely. Let's give it up for the future Emmy winner.
All right, enough with the flattery. Let's vote. Come on. They can't all be winners. So you've got to vote. It's, you know, only the Vixens with the top 3 scores will move into the final round, the dreaded interview category. But first, the Vixen Hunter is back at E3. You won't want to miss it.
Everybody says the Tecmo girls are the hottest. I gotta find that booth, and I can't get distracted.
We're back, and you're watching the finals of Video Game Vixens. I'm Hal Sparks, your living, breathing fact for all things Vixen. Please, it's true. Our panelists have voted, and now we see which of our 5 finalists heads on to the last round for a chance to be named G4's Video Game Vixen of 2005. The 2 Vixens with the lowest score, however, after the talent competition are about to see their chances disappear faster than a $40 gift card at Best Buy. Bye-bye. Coming in 5th place, Miss Kinkiest Accessory, Ivy. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
Hey,
and with only a few votes shy of 3rd place, we are sad to see her go. Miss Baddest Good Girl, Riku. I miss you. You guys, I'm sorry about Riku going, but I'm so happy to
Glad
see
to be rid
Ivy.
of her.
Ivy drives me.
Not a fan.
Oh, man. Well, at least
I don't like the vegan girls.
Them's fighting words.
Yeah.
Something threw up on her head, and she called it hair. It's disgusting what's on there.
Don't insult his monkey trainer.
I can't believe you said that.
She trains a hell of a monkey.
I gave her a
give you
chance. I said, you play this right on this couch in my dressing room. You're in it. She wouldn't play.
She wouldn't play?
No.
They have a personal history.
Yeah.
I'm fine with Ivy being gone, though.
Yeah, really.
Her accessory, not kinky at all.
No. Should have been pudding.
Bring back pudding.
Right? I know. Can you give me the thing on? Seriously. A big fat guy in a leather diaper. I mean, come on.
Caddies.
Great.
Come on now.
I think I just had one.
That leaves Rain, Tina, and our underdog, Reiko, to go on to the next round. Before we move on, though, it's time to check in with the Vixen Hunter. He has been hit on by Mia, the knockout St. John. He has the bruises to prove it. He was shot down by a real shooter, and last week, he was kicked out of E3. The guy who refuses to give up, the Vixen Hunter.
There's nothing I love more than Vixen. For some reason, this really made my girlfriend jealous. She said, if you like these Vixens so much, why don't you date one? I took that as a challenge. Call me the Vixen Hunter. I'm outside of E3. They asked me to leave, but it's going to take a lot more than a cease and desist order to stop a Vixen Hunter. Everybody says that Tecmo girls are the hottest. I gotta find that booth, and I can't get distracted. You know, in gun games, if you hesitate, you get blown away. You think you have what it takes to blow me to death? I see that you have a staff. What a coincidence, because I have a stiff.
You know, I wouldn't be able to tell.
You know why I like Miss Pac-Man?
Why do you like Miss Pac-Man?
Because she gobbles balls. This is it. This is where Tecmo's going to be unveiling their hot new DOA Vixen. This is my last chance. I gotta bring my A-button game.
Live from Japan, Kokoro! Oh my God, the game hasn't been come out yet. We already have a crazy fan. I'm sorry.
You know, I've been looking all over for the perfect Vixen. And I found you. What do you say? You and me go back to my place for a little one-on-one gameplay. Yes? She said yes! Happiest day of my life! Oh, yeah, just crush that guy! What? Baby? Oh, one more game and then we'll go out. Please, I promise. One more. What? Kokoro, honey, wait. One more level. Just, please.
Well, Nathan, you had your chance and you blew it. But we wish you the best. All I have to say is, Kokoro, call me. Now, I'm sure there are some of you sitting at home angrily cursing our panelists for making choices you don't agree with. That's why God created Therapy, freak. And that's why we created the Viewers' Choice Awards. For weeks, viewers have been logging on to G4TV.com and voting in several categories, including your pick for the Viewers' Choice Vixen of 2005. Almost didn't get it out. I was so excited. Well, your votes have been tallied, and the time has come to hear the countdown. Fifth place goes to Yuna. Fourth place is none other than Kasumi from DOA 3. She's been my favorite for years. Tina from the DOA series. No Final Five would be complete without Rain from Blood Rain 2. The winner of the Viewer's Choice Vixen of 2005, Riku from Final Fantasy X-2. We had over 11 billion-ish votes on this category, a record for G4, and I know for a fact that only 73 or 4 of those were from you, Sean, baby. Yeah.
I love to vote.
I love voting.
Democracy.
Yes. Repeat democracy in action. Okay, what do you think, folks? Did the voters get this right, or, you know, I mean, you don't think so. No way.
No. Hippies are not hot. And what's with you and hippies? That's like 30 years ago.
Yeah, right.
Do you hate flappers, too? What's the deal, homie?
And bootleggers, the damn bootleggers.
Yeah, right.
Running about with their
speakeasies. Aphrodite, I'm still pissed about that, right? Joy, do you think they got it right? I mean, you know.
I'm happy to see Riku back. I mean,
Yeah.
she's got great hair.
Mm-hmm.
Trains a mean monkey.
That's true.
I can't argue with that,
Right?
you know?
And she's bathing suit upstairs, grass skirt downstairs.
Yeah, I'm not so much with the grass
No,
skirt,
you're not
but-
working that? Or
No.
oh. Maybe
All
I'm just
you.
a farm boy at heart. All right, we got to take a break, but when we come back, our 3 remaining Vixens will have to survive some probing. Questions, that is. And we'll crown our Vixen of the Year. Stay tuned. On the next... Hey, gamer. We're back to Video Game Vixens. I'm Hal Sparks here with our expert panel, WWE diva Joy Giovanni, video game journalist Sean Baby, and photographer and ladies man Jake Bronstein. We are down to 3 lucky Vixens, Blood Rain, Tina, and Reiko, but only one of them can be crowned G4's Video Game Vixen of the Year. We've gawked at these ladies in their swimsuits. We've admired their talents. But to select a champion, we must not forget the most revealing element of a person, the mind. Yes. Our panelists have each prepared a question for one of our finalists. The answers they choose, combined, frankly, with how hot they are while they answer, will determine our winner. Jake, how about you start us off?
This question is for Rain. Rain, if you become the Vixen of the Year, I understand you have a health care plan for underprivileged children.
I'm the black sheep, the one nobody talks about. I'm on a world tour visiting every bastard child of Kagan I can find.
And you think you could get the president's support on this?
The master can blow me, monkey suit.
Wow. Jake, rough with the president, rough with you. Wow. That's a 3-way I never thought I'd picture.
No, I like it.
You did?
Yeah.
Cool. Still in her court, even after that. Sean Baby, you're next.
Thanks, Hal.
You're up.
Your mom died recently. If she were alive right now, what would you say to her?
She's not dead? It can't be. Mom's still alive?
No, she's totally dead. I just meant that, this. Just stand there and look pretty.
That's what Mom used to say.
Issue-y. Little issue-y.
Why did I get the crazy one?
You did. Dude, Joy, you're bringing up the rear, lovely, with Tina.
Okay, Tina, as Video Game Vixen of 2005, what would you do to bring about world peace?
私、ダンスは得意なのよね。
Well, I can't argue with that. I don't speak Japanese. That's a plan that I can get behind.
She looks good, though.
Judges, you now have the most important decision that you will ever make sitting in this studio, in this particular corner of it. Yeah, so choose wisely. Okay. While the panel gets to work, here's a glimpse of what's to come. A crop of fresh-faced Vixens just missed the deadline, so we'd like to take a moment to celebrate some of the strongest candidates who will be eligible for next year's pageant. Here's a sneak peek of the most exciting new Vixens of the coming year. Whee!
Saddle up, boys. You want to live forever?
Keep an eye on us, okay?
I've always gone for the tall, dark, and bloodthirsty type.
All right, we've tallied the votes using incredibly complicated gear to do it. We used an abacus made out of Legos, actually. And we wanted to prevent any errors, any ties, any blue screens of death. The moment you have been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen, it gives me the great pride to introduce you G4's Video Game Vixen of 2005. Who is it? What is it? Who is it? Tina from the Dead or Alive series. Amazing, Sean Baby. Are you excited about this?
I can't wait.
Tina's your woman. If she doesn't fulfill her duties as the diva,
I absolutely will. I will take over.
I think you should, do it.
It'd be my pleasure.
And our resident Vixen diva type, I mean, Joy, what advice would you give her?
Always shake it like it was the first time.
Oh, there's such purity in that.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. Jake, is there any truth that you slept with most of the contestants except Tina?
Maybe. Maybe. No, yes.
You didn't hit that?
I don't know.
Totally hit that.
I stuck my floppies in her hard drive, or vice versa.
We have our winner. Thanks again to our celebrity panel, Joy Giovanni, Sean Baby, Jake Bronstein. You guys are spectacular. You are the most awesome celebrity video game Vixens group we have had. Whatever.
Ever?
Yeah.
Yeah. There you
We
go.
should all come back next year.
Yeah, we're all going to come back next year and be twice as judgmental over 3 times as
We
many
have all the new
pixels.
Vixens now.
Right on.
What the
So
heck?
I'm your host, Hal Sparks, and now you can take a cold shower and turn your Xbox back on and keep gaming. Peace.
Stop it, boys.